Watch until the finish because the narrative you are about to hear will shake your faith in politics, and the last twist will change your perspective on the entire argument. Pope Leo XIV has weighed out, claiming that one line ignited a firestorm throughout newsrooms and social media feeds and that some people identify as pro-life, while tolerating the inhuman treatment of immigrants in the United States. The White House responded within hours, and Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt vigorously disputed the allegation, stating that the United States is applying the law in a humane manner and dismissing the notion that cruel treatment is occurring. This is what actually transpired and why it is significant. In response to a question about what it means to be pro-life in actual life rather than just in speeches, the Pope stated that treating those who are traveling, families at the border, and the most vulnerable members of society must all be considered. Everyone heard his comments, which rang out like a bell in a silent room. It was immediately followed by the reaction from the Washington podium. The White House spokesperson, Karoline Leavitt, said that the Pope's portrayal is not accurate and argued that the government is carefully adhering to the law and that humane treatment and strong borders can coexist. At this point, the narrative shifts from a single quote to a more significant query. Who has the authority to define pro-life in public life? The Pope's perspective is broad. He holds that life is precious from conception to death, which implies we should exercise caution in everything from our discourse on immigration to our treatment of prisoners and the death penalty. The White House perspective emphasizes the need to treat people with dignity while upholding the rule of law, preventing crime, and overseeing a vast border system. Let us now clarify the stakes. For millions of individuals, this argument is more than just theoretical. Families are waiting in line, kids are staying in shelters, Border Patrol agents are working hard, and local communities are attempting to maintain services. It's also a test for religious people. Do we act in accordance with our words about life when we see a stranger in need of assistance? It's also a test for the administration's supporters. Can a nation maintain its reputation for charity while fortifying its borders? This moment is particularly strong because it touches on identity more than merely politics. It can be difficult to define yourself by a single value when a global leader argues that value needs to encompass more ground. For this reason, the Pope was perceived as unfair by some and daring by others. Before you make a decision, you should hear this. Disagreement need not be translated into contempt. We can simultaneously believe that people matter and that laws matter. We can request more care and softer language while yet demanding order at the border. We can explore for solutions that lessen harm while still having a sincere discussion about what works. I want to leave you with 3 easy questions that you can use the next time this topic goes viral online if you watch this video through to the finish. First, is the assertion supported by verifiable facts? Second, does the policy benefit actual individuals without causing further harm elsewhere? 3, would you feel appreciated and seen if this were your family on either side of the border? By asking those questions, we may cut through the clutter and get closer to what is good and genuine. Was it reasonable for the Pope to say what he did? Did the press secretary have the right to object? Since actual people experience the effects of our typing, please be nice when you share your thoughts in the comments section. If this analysis was helpful to you, please subscribe so you don't miss our next in-depth analysis. Like this video, and tell a friend who is interested in both politics and religion. Your opinion counts here, so thank you for staying to the finish.